Hi, I'm Faul, and this is the video version of my ebook, Are You Living It? The 5 Secrets to Your Most Life. There have been many times when I wanted to share my insights and ideas on how to live a good life. The problem is, we all define good life differently. Well, I'm sure we can agree on a few things. Most people want to be happy, and happier people want connections with others and to feel valued. And these are instinctual feelings. We all have them. There have been many books, CDs, videos, and live presentations that I have attended over the years that have informed my life. Through many of life's trials and tribulations, I have had a great life surrounded by material and personal success. I've weathered the times of raising stepchildren, surviving breast cancer, losing my job, paying off credit card debt, and all sorts of other less notable aspects of life. These and many of life's obstacles have made me truly stronger and have caused me to focus on what am I here for and how can I make a difference and how can I live my most life. My struggles are the same as everyone's, yours and your neighbors, my neighbors, your coworkers, and our families. I've decided on a few gems that have carried me through, and I want to share a few simple lessons because it applies to us all. You have a worksheet in the ebook, but if you haven't downloaded the ebook, go ahead and on a blank piece of paper, write the word have in a blank and then do. You can also download it at mymostlife.com, and you can get updates and ideas and action steps on all sorts of things at my website. But for now, put on your page a blank after the word have, and then write 5 items after the word do. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. And we're going to cover all of these items. So have blank and do 5 things. I'm going to tell you a story here about these 5 items and walk you through these 5 secrets to having your most life. It's a good worksheet to keep handy at all times because life does throw us curveballs and we have to stay on course. So let's get started. It is that simple that there's just 5. But first, let me tell you a little fish story. One day, 2 young fish were swimming along, enjoying themselves, and talking about the big party last night. It was a whale of a time. Swimming toward them was an older fish, whistling. I don't know how he whistled in the water, but whistling and swimming very happily. He nodded at the 2 youngsters and greeted them, bubbling out, "Hello, boys. How's the water?" Well, the younger fish nodded and swam along for a few minutes until one of them turned to the other and asked, "What's water?" The question confused the young fish because water was all they knew. They didn't know that they lived in an environment of water. They swam in it, but it didn't occur to them that it was a thing also. This is a reminder that we must be aware of the world we're living in. We live in a world that we define. The paradigm of your life is up to you. The world which you perceive and create is your paradigm, the water which you swim, so to speak. The world all around you, all of us here on this planet, the work we do, the family and friends we love, and who they are and what they mean to us, all started as thoughts. Then it all became our world. And the world then became all that we had created through our thoughts. The thoughts you have, the deeds you do, the intentions you have, the prayers you send out, all create your world. And this is the paradigm you live in, the water you swim in. Your own watery, well, maybe not so much water since we aren't fish, but you get the idea. Our own universe that we have created. It's not the jobs that will be so tough in life. It is navigating people and your world, swimming in your paradigm. Because you know what? Sometimes it'll kind of shatter and be exploded, and sometimes it'll get rearranged and restructured by you. Your water and the fish in it may change, but a few things won't change. And when we live our life in a journey of uncertainty and change being a sure thing, we want to be prepared. Anything can happen, and it just might. So how do we keep swimming even though many things will happen to take you off course. Well, let's have that secret to your most life. Let's fill in the blank at the top of your worksheet or the piece of paper you have. One tool that has kept me going and that has kept people going for centuries and that has kept many of our families and loved ones going is faith. So have faith. Yep, it's that easy and it's sometimes that difficult. Faith is a word that is used by many to mean many things. Faith is actually more than a word. Combined with thoughts and action, it actually helps with this 5-dimensional toolkit. It's kind of a first aid for your big swim. Let me explain. Faith is part of everything we do. It is inherent in the things we must do as we journey onward. It calls us to take the high road because possibilities are out there and choices have to be made. Faith encompasses all that we must do, but we must do certain things along with carrying faith, and it is the 5 items that we must do. Number 1, do hard stuff. If we didn't have faith, we wouldn't do hard stuff. We would think it either unnecessary or just plain hard. So why do it? But let me tell you, doing the hard stuff is exciting, and doing hard stuff actually gets easier as it lights up the brain in ways that not much else will. The sense of gratification and accomplishment gives your brain lots of good juices and lets those neurons live. It is rewarding. It is what separates those who accomplish big things from those who don't. Those of you who get to do hard stuff will go far in your swim. Look, getting a college degree is hard stuff. Getting married, actually staying married, is hard stuff. Talking to a dying patient, as I did as a nurse, is hard stuff. Being honest with a coworker is hard stuff. Changing jobs, pursuing your dreams, telling the truth in a way not to offend, all hard stuff. But you have to have faith in yourself and in the positive outcome. You have to believe that it will move you in the right direction. It will. It does. And it works. Doing hard stuff ain't easy. Of course, that's why it's called hard stuff. But doing hard stuff makes a difference. Go ahead and take up challenges. Push yourself. Take chances that you believe you will succeed in. It is in the doing that you do succeed. I have said many times before, there's no such thing as trying. You need to remove try from your vocabulary. It's a weak word and a weak thought. You either do it or you don't do it. So do it. Do hard stuff and have faith that it will mold you and make a difference in yourself and in others. The water will change. The swim does get easier. Number 2, make plans. Have enough courage to plan your day, plan your month, your year, the next decade. You might as well go ahead and plan your entire life. Design and dream, for you have one shot at this life. Have faith that the plans will work. They do most of the time. When they don't, you have to shift and alter your work or your ideas or your effort. Make a plan and write it down specifically, word for word. The universe loves specificity. Airplanes and cruise ships have to. They have to chart a plan. And guess what? Winds and water currents push the plane or ship off course. They don't make announcements that they won't get to their destination. Nope. They make corrections in their flaps and rudders and get back on course. They make constant mid-course corrections and move toward their destination, their goal. It is natural to adjust, but not knowing where you're headed makes it impossible to adjust and stay on the course. So write plans, be bold, make decisions, make mid-course corrections, and drive to your personal destination. But you have to have your plan. It is best to make corrections all the time, but you can't correct and stay on course if you haven't got a plan. If you have no plan, you will wake up one day and wonder how you got here all of a sudden. A predictor of happiness and success is the ability to write a plan. A plan requires thought. And thinking about things is an important building block to everything worthwhile. Thought is effort, always well spent, if you use it. Plan and the world conspires to help you. No plan and you will end up living someone else's plan. Have your own written plan. Nothing is more powerful than the desire to have, do, or achieve something worthwhile to you. Write your plan and see what you are aiming for. Feel the desire and excitement of achievement before you have. If you have a plan, you have lots of energy about what you desire. Don't believe for a second that anyone who achieved their desires got there by chance. Plans are part of every success. If you want a new job, you have a plan. Want to go on vacation, you have to plan. You want an advanced degree or to change your career, you have to plan. Have faith that plans will work. Have faith in yourself that you will make the corrections as needed. Make plans. Now let's review the secrets to your most life. First of all, again, have faith. And then do 1, hard stuff. 2, make a plan. So let's get into number 3. Connect with people. Yep, the one that needs faith the most, because sometimes we get hurt by people and therefore we hold back because we don't trust or we don't care enough. Faith again pulls us through here. Faith in our fellow human beings. Have faith that they want human connection also. Have faith that your light shining on them matters, and have faith that their light shining on you matters. Our world begs us to shine on others. It asks us to be all we are. We must have faith to bring this forth. Take the time to smile at others. Have a good handshake. Reach out, lean in, stop and make eye contact. Ask how someone is doing and really care. Connect with that other human being. Shine on them, and they will surely shine on you. Every now and again, you'll get stung. The jellyfish are in the ocean. Keep the faith, though. That jellyfish will swim by. Don't let the sting stop you from shining. It is in knowing yourself that you gain the emotional confidence to open up and not fear those stings, because they will come. The emotional confidence to handle criticism. Know yourself so you can be real, so others can be real to you. Do not stand in defiance saying, "This is me, like it or else." Know yourself so you can reflect well and be a good mirror to others. Be sure in yourself, yet there for others. You need not lose yourself. Know yourself for ease of your action, ease of your connecting, and ease of sharing. When you connect with people, you have made a difference. So connect with people and have faith that it matters and that you matter. So your first aid toolkit review. Have faith. And number 1, do hard stuff. Check. Number 2, make a plan. Check. Number 3, connect with people. Check. 2 more tools for you. Number 4, give more than you can. Giving is the heart of faith. And I am not only talking about money. I am talking about giving something of value for others. Be a volunteer. Teach a kid to read or ride a bike. Sign up to pick up trash, clean rivers, make cookies for the church to sell. Always buy Girl Scout cookies. Come from a spirit of gratitude and generosity. Because the minute you think I can't or I don't have, that is the minute your world begins to shrink. Don't let your world shrink. It expands through giving. We are circulators by nature. It's how we're made. The physical realm mimics the non-physical. We are here to circulate what we have. Give more than you are asked in your family, in your work, in your community, in your personal relationships. It follows the first 3, but it matters so much more. Have faith that there will be plenty more. There will be plenty more time, more energy, more money. The world is expanding with your generosity. Keep it going. For the sake of all of us, have faith. Don't shrink. We need everyone to expand. So remember, have faith, give more, do hard stuff, make a plan, connect with people, and the last and best tool, number 5, plant seeds of positivity. Yes, if you do all of the first 4 and you are crabby about it, forget 1 through 4. Don't even bother. You must use tool 5 as well. Positive people are happier and they're more successful. Optimism is necessary. And how do we guarantee that? Through faith. Faith guarantees positivity. We must have faith and believe that the world will be better tomorrow, that problems will get solved, that evil will come out for us to deal with, that difficult situations will get easier. Faith, my friends, faith. When you feel like the negative monster is on your back, look up and see that the sky is there, the sun is shining, the moon and stars are in place, and the sun will rise again each morning. Birds are chirping, crickets are cricking, grass continues to grow. Nature continues to press on. Have the faith of a flower, the faith of a bird, the faith of a tree. Everything in nature presses on, knowing its best purpose is playing out. Live with that faith. Be a beam of light in nature. Swim on in the direction you have planned with the faith that your plans, your hard work, your connection to people, your generosity, and your positivity matters. Swim on in the water you have made better. Look at your worksheet and know that to have faith and to do these 5 things will make a difference in your life and in the lives of those around you. So, have faith and practice those 5 secrets so that you can have your most life. Go ahead and get at your most life.